I'm on a train, dun, 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 but there's no one at the helm. And there's a demon in my brain that starts to overwhelm, well. Oh. Hey, Force Sensitives. I didn't see you guys there. I was singing Narcolepsy by Third Eye Blind. Their best song, in my opinion. Alright. So, now that we got that out of the way, trying to have some fun here. Alright. As you can see, I have the Raven Hilt with me here today. Now, this hilt was used by Starkiller in the Force Unleashed games, okay? Except I did a Violet Amethyst Blade. Booyah. So with this Violet Amethyst Blade, I am going to be teaching you guys a 25 move demonstration. Allow me to break down the format of the video for you guys, okay? So, when I do these demonstrational videos, I do 3 types of demonstrations. Bear with me for a moment while I explain this, okay? The first demonstration I call the confusing demonstration. Why? Well, it's because I use my own jargon, and not everybody understands it, and that's perfectly fine. Allow me to give you guys an example of what I mean, okay? So say you're in a real fight, okay? I'm going to call my right hand my rear hand, okay, even though it's out in front of me, all right? So say you want to do a rear jab to the head, and then you want to take your elbow, okay? And then you want to do a rear elbow hook to the head, okay? Now when I transfer that over to lightsaber combat, it is not that different, okay? So I would do rear jab to the head, reverse the grip on my lightsaber hilt so where when I do the rear elbow hook head, the saber, it doesn't run parallel, but it's like you're getting the exact same effect for a rear elbow hook head. So that's why you'll hear me call out commands like that. If you guys have any more questions or comments about that, just let me know in the comment section, and I'll try and do my best to explain things. No, not try. There is no try. I will explain things to you, okay? Alright, but if that does get confusing to you guys, that's why we have the second demonstration, which is the counting demonstration. Now, in the first demonstration, I'm going to be explaining the moves to you guys. I'm going to be directing where your feet are going to go, where your hands are going to go, where your saber is going to go, okay? But the second demonstration is just counting those moves off. I won't be explaining it, I'll just be counting it off. Example, so you go 1, 2, 3, and then all the way until 25, okay? And then the third and final demonstration, the stupid smile is on my face. Why? Because it's the fun demonstration. Yeah, it's it's where I shut off these lights, turn this light on, and then you guys get to see the 25 move demonstration in full at the end, okay? All right, so to avoid any more confusion, all right, when I say lead hand, I'm talking about your left hand, all right? Just think L and L, lead, left. Same thing with your left foot, I'm gonna call it your lead foot. We're gonna be doing a kick with it, okay? So that's important to know. Another thing that you guys should know is that when I say rear hand, I am talking about your right hand, okay? Same thing with the foot, I'm gonna call it a rear foot instead of a right foot. There's no kicks involved, but say for example, when you go for a rear jab head, I'm gonna tell you to move your rear foot forward as you do that. Okay, so that's where that's going to come from. All right. What was the other thing? Oh, right. Okay, so at the very end of the demonstration, the final move is going to be I call it a rear slash from right to left. Okay, it's the only move that we're going to have with 2 hands on the hilt. Now, because my rear hand is on top of the hilt, it's the one that has control. The lead hand follows, okay? So you're gonna hear my commands like rear hook head, rear jab head. Now if my lead hand was on top of the hilt, with my rear hand on bottom, you would hear the commands as follows. Lead hook head, lead jab head, okay? So hopefully that sums up any kind of confusion that you guys may get. Like I said before, if it's complicated, you guys don't understand it, just ask me in the comments section, okay? All right, let's get to the first demonstration. The confusing one, we made it, all right. Yeah. Okay, so you don't want to stand in the middle of the room. You're going to take a step back. The first couple moves are going to be defensive, and then we're going to go on the offense and move forward. All right? So blades up, rear hand, standard grip. Okay? So you're going to back up as you do a rear high block. Then you're going to back up as you do a rear block from the right. Then you're going to move forward as you do a rear jab to the head. Okay? Then you're going to come around for a rear hook head, rear back hook body into a rear jab body. At this point, you're going to take your lead foot, turn your body to the side, and do a lead side kick. Okay? Make sure your heel and your outer foot is the one that's making contact. Once your lead foot gets planted back on the ground, you're going to turn in a clockwise motion, let your blade drop into a reverse grip. You're going to take a step back with your rear foot as you do a rear elbow jab to the body to finish that enemy off, okay? Now we're going this way. So with that same rear foot, you're going to step forward as you do a rear elbow hook head and then slide into a rear elbow jab to the body. Now at this point, you're going to back up as you do a rear elbow high block, back up as you do a rear elbow block to the right, okay? Then you're going to do another rear elbow hook head and another rear elbow jab to the body. But this time, you're going to flip your hilt into your lead hand and you're going to turn counterclockwise. Okay, watch how I move my feet. Lead foot is here. Now it's coming over here, all right? So you're going to do a lead pommel strike to the body and then a lead back hook head. But you're going to turn the face that way, okay? So again, lead pommel strike to the body, lead back hook head. This will be the final direction for the remainder of the demonstration. Can you guys see me? All right, good. Excuse me. So from here, you're going to do a stationary lead high block, a stationary lead low block, and then a stationary lead block to the right. Then you're going to advance forward as you do a lead back hook head into a lead jab head. Reverse the grip on your lightsaber hilt for a lead elbow uppercut. You're going to turn in a clockwise motion. Watch how I move my rear foot in front of my lead foot. Flip the hilt into your rear hand, and you're going to do a rear pommel strike to the body and a rear back hook head. Okay? Now at this point, you're going to bring the saber around the back of your head, grasp it with both hands. Okay? Just like that, and then you're going to do a rear slash from right to left. And that will be your 25th and final move. Okay? Alright, my throat is parched. Let me get something to drink real quick. Oh look, it's blue electrolyte water. I'm wearing a blue shirt. Ah, the perfection. Gotta love it. I do apologize, I just have a dry throat today. My mistake if you guys can't understand me fully. And I apologize for grabbing sips of water throughout the demonstration, okay? Let's get back to it. Second demonstration, the counting demonstration. Blades up, rear hand, standard grip, okay? So, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, oh, a little bit closer so you guys can see me, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Okay? I'm gonna grab another sip of water. I know. I'm sorry, guys. Usually I only do this once per video, but my throat really is dry. Alright, let me shut off these lights for the final demonstration. The fun one! Woo! Oh, here, let me give you guys a good look at it in the dark. Try not to mess up the camera. See the tri-spike? Love it. Okay. Let me fix the boys. And we will begin the final demonstration. The balance is with me. Indeed it is. Let's do this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna do it again. I'm just gonna go a little bit slower, okay? So you guys can see it better in the dark. Balance is with me. There. How was that? Not bad, right? Nines all around. No. Let's see if I can get this close enough to where it doesn't mess up the camera. So you can see the Raven hilt with the light on. Try spike. Gotta love it. There we go. We'll get it nice and close. This here, inside here, basically when I undo these screws, this part, like in the window, will actually come off with the blade. So you have to unscrew that separately and then screw it onto another blade if you want to put it back on. Just figured, you know, knowledge was stuck in here, got it out there. So, anyways, let me know how I did with explaining everything with the confusing demonstration, the jargon I use. Let me know if I explain things okay or if I need to do better. All right? Please. Yeah, and then, you know, if you have any other questions, just let me know. Okay? I'll end the video here because I'm having a brain fart right now and I don't know what else to say. Except, I'm Darth and Magnus. May the Force be with you and may that balance keep you, my friends. May it keep you. You guys, take care.